Hey, Internet, Eric here. It's been a while since I've done a Bloody Sunday, but if it's Sunday and I'm uploading, it is Bloody Sunday. What that is, since it's been a while, for anyone who doesn't know, this was actually created by my buddy Corey King Gore, and I'm doing my best to try to keep it going. You take a death from a film, be it a TV show. I just said you take a death from a film or a TV show, any type of media, comic book, whatever you want, and just make a short video just discussing why it's so memorable to you. It could be positive, negative, however. Um, I've been off YouTube for about 3 weeks. I did a couple videos, but I came to the realization after I did a shitty Shark Week, all that wild eye garbage, that for unless I do requests, I'm going to do movies I want to talk about. And I've said I've wanted to jump into some Stallone, and I'm going to discuss the Rambo franchise and the Rocky franchise. But to get me in I'm going to do Rambo first because it's shorter, because I'm going to include the Creed films and stuff. Um, to get me in the mood, I'm going to do a Bloody Sunday from the Rocky franchise. And if you know the Rocky movies, there's only really one major death in the franchise. So today, obviously, I'm going to discuss a death from Rocky. I can't even see behind it. Rocky 4. Now, this came out in 1985. Now, obviously, if I am discussing a death in a series, there are plot spoilers and all that stuff. So, anyways, the death I'm going to talk about is the death of Apollo Creed in Rocky 4. Um, Setting up the scene, we are dealing with Ivan Drago. He is this newcomer out of the USSR, Soviet Russia. However it is back then in '85. I don't fucking remember. Anyways, and Apollo, he is a retired boxer. Everyone knows the story, so we're gonna pretend you know everything about Apollo. It's an exhibition fight. Apollo wants to show that he still got it, and he wants to take this newcomer, this punk, down. He comes in, and it's flashy lights, go-go dancers, and James Brown singing "Coming to America," that type of stuff. And he is trying to be all flashy and over the top. And Ivan Drago, played by Dolph Lundgren, he is just there. He's looking all at all this bullshit. You know what I mean? And it's not phasing him. He's kind of got this look of amazement, wonder, and just kind of shakes. What the fuck is this type of look? Anyways, you get the introductions. We got Ivan Drago, and then we have Apollo Creed with like 200 fucking nicknames. And it's gonna start out bad because Apollo, he's still talking shit. They do the hit gloves things, and he's talking shit to Ivan. He's like, you know what you're doing? Stick your gloves out, and then he's gonna hit the gloves, and they don't move. Ivan's don't move, and he just looks at him and just says, "You will lose." And bell starts, and Ivan just kicks the shit out of Apollo. He lets him get in, lets him get this false sense of security, and he just starts wailing on him, beating the shit out of him. Bell rings. Apollo, he's busted open, bleeding from, I don't know if the mouth, but he's bleeding from the nose, eyes swollen shut. Ivan looks at Rocky, and he just shakes his head with a smirk, so something bad's gonna happen. So Apollo is saying, "Don't stop this fight, no matter what. Don't throw in the towel." So he stands up, puts in his mouth guard, and he once again reiterates, "No matter what." He looks at his wife in the crowd, and then round two happens, and Apollo is just destroyed. Destroyed. He's caught in the corner by the end of the fight. He's caught in the corner, and Drago is just pounding on him, pounding on him. Ref's trying to pull him off. Ivan tosses the ref, and then finally, boom, slow motion. And I believe Stallone directed this one. So you have that death blow, and it's so good because before that you had Apollo's trainer yelling at Rocky, throwing the damn towel, and it's stained with blood and everything, and he's throwing the damn towel, and Rocky doesn't. He hesitates, and like a fucking redwood tree, slow motion, in between the looks of the coaches and Rocky and his Apollo's wife screaming in the crowd, like a redwood tree. Apollo just falls, lands face first on the mat, and to make it look realistic and scary, Carl Weathers, who plays Apollo, started twitching. You know, you see Apollo's legs twitch, and it really shows how bad this is. Like, everyone runs in the ring. You know, Rocky is cradling Apollo. The coach is there, and I'm just having a brain fart on who the coach is. I think it's Duke. I believe it's Duke. Yeah. Um, what sucks is what's really good. What sucks, but what is really good is how Stallone has all the media go in, taking pictures. They can't get a fucking ambulance, can't get a doctor. Apollo's poor wife can't even get in the ring because all of the, is he still alive? You know, that's one of the reporters. Everybody is taking pictures of this possible dead man instead of getting him the help he needs. And then you have Ivan Drago, you know, I defeat the real champion, you know, all that stuff. And then in pure 80s, and in one of the most quotable Rocky quotes, or Drago says it, but one of the most quotable things from the entire franchise: "If he dies, he dies." Like, Drago doesn't give a shit, and you have this wonderful close up on Stallone, you know, Rocky looking at Drago, and Drago looking down at him, and then boom, freeze frame. So that's it. Uh, Rocky 4, Apollo Creed, killed by Ivan Drago. Yeah, mercilessly. You know, oh god, he was just destroyed by him. Anyways, I'm rambling. It's been a while since I do this. Coffee's really hit me, but I thought this would get me pumped up to start talking some Stallone. Like I said, Rambo first, then Rocky. I might throw Demolition Man in there. It's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of stuff that I have planned. Halloween time is gonna be great. Skinamarink videos coming up soon. That's it. Like and subscribe, comment below. Feel free to join in on Bloody Sunday. It's a lot of fun. That's it. Cheers.